Hello YouTube, my name is Face, and welcome to Getting Over It. This is a game which is kind of weird. I saw some people play it, so let's get started. So we're just like in this place. Well, yeah, this is it. Oh, I need a mouse pad. Yeah, so this is literally the game. Whee! Oh, come on. Yep, this is gonna be uncomfortable. Oh, I'm already bad at this. And this is meant to be easy. I got a mouse pad. Now we can do this. Wait, can I? No, I can't break the woods. Be one with the sword! Yes, we did it first try.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
That's some good
if you
quality
your
audio.
Homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back.
Oh yes, I'm super good. I'm good at this.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Especially your mistakes, I mean.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
I wonder when that happens.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Oh, no.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something. Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
A lot? You should have said a lot the other time you felt that was a lot. I'm not gonna do it. Oh! Yes! No.
Oof, sorry about that.
Next Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you. No. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Yes! Boy! I'm doing it! No. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Dude, maybe if you use your legs, maybe you could climb up this mountain. Like, the leg using your legs and the axe, that would just be perfect. I'm gonna kill you. No,
The soul
no.
would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Boy, get back up! I said, I did not let you to go down. No. Roll, roll, roll your hammer gently up the rocks. But please don't fall back. Oh, please, I beg you. It makes no sense, I know. You know what else doesn't make sense? My channel. Support me on Patreon.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare. You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Why is he quoting all the smart people? What up, Mr. Bean? Quote Mr. Bean, dude. Oh, wait, he doesn't talk, sorry. Never mind!
Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Mary Fry, more like Mary Curry. She totally did not die. She died of cancer. I think. Don't quote me ever. If you quote me, you get in trouble. Okay, yeah, if I do this like this. I had it! Yes, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Are you, like, seriously right now? I do not want to go down, I promise. Not bad. How can I save? I can't save. Okay, how do I get up? How can I possibly... Oh, that makes sense. Oh, the lights, okay.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
But I didn't. The problem isn't that I didn't. Okay, I do not go that way. No. That's scary. I hate that ledge. I hate that. No.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I don't know if you can continue.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba. Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Okay, finally. Are you...
She smiled in defeat, with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
Just Atticus, okay. Yes. Okay. I need to put on my headphones. That was not a real tree. This is unfair. Oh no, can't remember how he did it.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
True. That's it. I did it kind of... Oh, I did it. I passed the first part, I guess. So, tell me if you want me to continue this game or not. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment why you liked it or disliked it. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye.